Well, Namibia will attack the goal to the right. There you have it then.
It was a time when there were quite a number of players playing in South Africa. Robert Losep is one of them. Mohammed is the other.
Now that looks like a ball here. With Eswatini looking to take their first goal chance. Oh, but the match then good work defensively. The movement was absolutely top notch. Then quality ball in for Bongwa.
Left midfielder. Produces a little bit of magic, and we're hoping that will continue to be the case, of course.
Now, ball come off the frame of the goal, then right straight from the corner, very nearly snuck in. You can see the keeper desperately looking to work his way backwards and towards that near post to cover. That will go down as a definite chance for Eswatini. Nicely done by Kapama. Finding the teammate from that far side. Now, and eliminated, yeah. There's a Namibia push on, looking for a yard for the shot, and in the end, they get a set piece just outside the box then, with a positive bit of running, creating.
Good run by Rudak. Yeah, he picks it up around the center space in front of him very well. Clearly a foul from Anelli, so it was a push. It's getting better. There's a little bit of fire into this game now. Intensity is increased a little bit.
As I said, let the commentators just listen. Get the head up. Distance proved to be a bit of a problem and made it easy for next one too, then as they keep it moving, and in the end the shot came in as the man was losing balance. The
looks like Amotenya would like to take a chance of his own this time around.
Prevent pushing! Prevent!
Well, it's a stunning free kick. Keeper takes a step to the right. He beats him to the bottom left corner. As Namibia take the lead here with just over 10 remaining in the first half.
Oh, listen, it was well taken. Yeah, he was way out. He actually stood right behind his wall. You can't do that. You put the wall and then you move to the other side to give yourself a chance. I mean, it was way open for a direct shot. That's exactly what happened. It's a great goal, nonetheless.
Of Mendes from Namibia coming from the dead ball, sees them on to score here. But that's what you're looking for, the equalizer. One of the goals is like deflection.
Doesn't look like.
No, answers no. Opening up quite nicely here. Space, time, and looking to create some space to play it into. They've done so beautifully. Ball across! The mini gathers.
And unfortunately with you.
Nice job with the shoulder. Now, Eswatini looking to force the issue here and find that equalizer before the halftime, whom we know now for sure behind Eswatini and have come from Eswatini, have done a stunning job, even with all that's working against Eswatini in this match when you look at the scoreline. Now, quickly a chance here! Oh, deflected! 1-1! Smashed the power, took a slight touch, wrong foot to the keeper. And Eswatini gets an equalizer before the halftime break. That was a nice touch. Only had one thought in mind, yeah?
Yeah.
Behind Eswatini. Have got the perfect reward here and what's a good equalizing goal. And wow, maybe I look for a quick response. McCain was very nearly in trouble then.
Yeah, a little bit late in coming out. And
all after this ball was played in. Eswatini certainly has brought the crowd alive even more here, and they could have more reason to celebrate. As Eswatini going to the lead. Route 1 stuff. Ball over the top. Chasing on then was Bongwa, and he's touched through the legs. Sees Eswatini grab the lead just before the halftime break. Great pace, and it all starts from the long pole here from Umamba. Gets the flick on, and well, Bongwa had a lot to do from some way out and did that expertly in grabbing the lead for Eswatini. Well, there's a shot that's deflected, the follow-up shots. That purchase on it, but wasn't directed well enough. There's Namibia. Good to keep the pressure on here. That's the man with the opportunity. Now flick on, and well, first bit of action where Matabela's needed to have his wits about him, and he's done a good job, the young man who's coming off the bench, his distribution. There's Eswatini on their way out to that far side, but for a good challenge. Down. Chance here for Namibia, playing it all the way into that box, the turn, they just can't find the yard for the shot. It's created, however. A shot from range, wide of the mark then with the goalkeeper. Sandinez, a worried man, Shogwe, joining me in commentary.
A very worried man indeed.
Yeah.
For me, Eswatini just took forever to clear that ball, and it's not every time that he has to play or ask the players to play it forward, because it's like the chances, the likelihood for position to be lost.
Now, shot from range, keeper doesn't hold on. Another follow-up shot. The flag would have been up for offside then, but it's Eswatini are taking any chance they get to go forward here and are looking to make the most of it.
Comoros, we looked at them about just how they seem to be taking the foot off the pedal. Here's a very difficult boat. We spoke about a simple
Balls from outside of the box with a powerful shot, so the plan working for the time being is Namibia. Look to ask questions of the defense now, and will be necessary going into the last round of matches. Header! Oh, that's a chance. That's a real chance.
confusion between the goalkeeper and his defender. He was a little bit late to attack the ball.
Again, it's come in. All over the top here, the clearance not at the very best. Eswatini looking to profit off of this. Here's a chance! That's a great chance. Super chance to get the 2-goal cushion. Comes to North, but, well, Content Company will hope they've done better.
It looked a little bit far for him to try and pass it. Maybe the laces will have been the key. But obviously, if you take it with the side.
In the passing and movement, any errors have come to the fore. Nicely done and keeping it moving then by Gambindu at some expense. Oh, lovely skill on this near side. The defending needed to be absolutely top notch then from Mamba, who tied. Look at the stay on the front foot of the Namibians as they battle on the edge of the box again, looking to force the matter. Well, they are keeping the Eswatini defense honest. Another ball floated in, keepers in trouble. Shots! Wide of the mark, wide and high. Keeper came and was in all sorts of trouble.
So in anticipation for that ball to drop a little bit into your center, it gives you a chance to get there. The ball comes very quick, and sometimes you can't move quick enough to get there.
Nice run on the outside. Now 3 getting into the box. Can they get it right? Oh, they very well good. Oh.
That one up. That is for me, Guake Twala. Why does he excuse it? Once
again, maybe curling just on the inside of the post. Could have been curling on the outside of the post.
Guess why my interest is the player.
Now, maybe on the chance. Oh, they need to communicate better. Eswatini could have dealt with that defensively a whole lot more calmer. Now another ball played in. Another moment. And ball.
Desperate times. He was hoping that ball was going to stray out, or it was going to bounce against him. Oh, referee